Hello once again, dear viewers. You're watching ERi-TV. Welcome to this news for tonight. Following is the major headlines for this evening. 16 patients diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Eritrean Nationals War Disabled Veterans Association Swedish branch expresses readiness to strengthen contribution. Londoners queue up for booster jabs. Severe floods hit Myanmar. Sixteen patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today at testing stations in the central and southern regions. Out of these, 10 patients are from testing stations in Asmara, Central Region. 6 patients are from testing stations in Mandafara, Mnahaili, and Warwa, Southern Region. On the other hand, 12 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the Central Region have recovered fully and have been discharged from these facilities. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 7,566, while the number of deaths stands at 70. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 7,779. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 20 December 2021. The Swedish branch of the Eritrean National War Disabled Veterans Association expressed readiness to strengthen contribution to the National Association. According to reports, the association branch in the past 2 years has extended material support worth €300,000 to the National Association of Eritrean War Disabled Veterans Association. Similarly, the Stockholm branch has contributed $10,000, Umeå branch $4,000, Gothenburg branch $13,000, while the Örebro branch contributed 90,000 kroner to the association. Likewise, in 2020, the Norway branch of the association contributed 16 laptops with accessories and a number of medical equipment to the association. In the same vein, as part of the initiative the nationals in Germany have been undertaking to support families of martyrs and to augment the Martyrs Trust Fund, the Eritrean Embassy in Germany reported that Kolahta Group in Stuttgart contributed €1,292. Frankfurt branch of the National Union of Eritrean Women €550, Nationals Committee in Stuttgart €5,998, Mr. Henok Hadgu €600, Ms. Akhbarat Bayru €600, Ms. Mehret Stefanos with her son Daniel Yosef €600, Mr. Ahmed Faraj Hayub €200, family of Mr. Haragu Taghla €200, and Mr. Hailab Tasfu €20, respectively. Assistant Nurse Ibrahim Ahmed reported that the number of beneficiaries at the Silike Health Station in Gadam Lahzian administrative area from subzone is increasing from time to time. According to Assistant Nurse Ahmed, the health station, on top of the awareness-raising activities, is providing regular vaccination to mothers and children, including in remote areas, through mobile stations, and that the vaccination coverage compared to that of last year has increased by 6%, while the number of pregnant women delivering at the facility by 9%. The health station is also actively engaged in encouraging the residents to conduct regular environmental sanitation activities with a view to control the prevalence of communicable diseases that could occur due to lack of sanitation. Commending the role of the health station in providing commendable health services as well as awareness-raising activities, the managing director of the administrative area, Mr. Salih Ibrahim, called on the residents to take advantage of the opportunity provided. Salike Health Station is located 25 kilometers south of the port city of Massawa. Those are domestic news. Please stay tuned for the international right after the short break. Londoners queued for booster jabs today as Prime Minister Boris Johnson and senior ministers were due to discuss the latest COVID-19 situation. Health Minister Said Javid yesterday said that he did not rule out the possibility of further lockdowns before Christmas. Omicron infections are multiplying rapidly across Europe and the United States, doubling every 2 or 3 days in London and elsewhere, and taking a heavy toll on financial markets, which fear the impact of the global economic recovery. The variant was first detected last month in Southern Africa and Hong Kong, and so far being reported in at least 89 countries. The severity of illness it causes remains unclear. 12 people in Britain have died with the Omicron variant, Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab said today, refusing to rule out a tightening of social restrictions. Any decision to limit how people can celebrate Christmas would come to a high political cost for Johnson, whose authority has been undermined by questions over whether he and his staff broke lockdown rules last year. Hospitality business have called for financial support as the government advised for people to limit social contact, and the run-up to Christmas has left pubs and restaurants largely empty during what should be one of their business period. Malaysians displaced from their homes due to flooding caused by torrential rains in Malaysia made desperate pleas for help today amid an outcry from the public and lawmakers over delays in rescue efforts. More than 66,000 personnel from the police, army and fire department have been mobilized to help rescue people stranded by flood waters and take them to shelters. Malaysian authorities said today at least 8 people were killed in the floods as heavy rainfall that started on Friday morning caused dozens of roads closure and disrupted shipping. More than 21,000 people have been displaced from their homes. 7 of Malaysia's 13 states were hit by severe floods, with the worst in Selangor, Malaysia's wealthiest and most populous region surrounding capital Kuala Lumpur. A quick recap of tonight's headlines. Sixteen patients diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Eritrean Nationals War Disabled Veterans Association Swedish branch expresses readiness to strengthen contribution. Londoners queue up for booster jabs. Severe floods hit Malaysia. And that was our note for tonight, dear viewers. It is good night from us.